doing, man? What's your name?
Corey
Corey what?
Covington.
Covington. All right, Corey Covington. So, what would you do to prepare for an exam?
I would use note cards, and I would always color code them, and I would review over and over again until I understand what I'm.
Right. So, do you have any test taking skills you could share?
I would, if I don't understand a question, I would read it over and over again until I understand that question.
Right.
And,
Yeah. So, do you have anything did you eat anything before the test?
I would eat a banana and an apple.
Well, very nutritious, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
thank you for your time, Corey. So, what would you do to prepare for a test?
I think it's important for students to know what type of learner they are to help them prepare for the test that they're going to take. So there are some good ways, first of all, to find out what kind of learner you are. There are some learning styles inventories that you can take. If you're interested in doing that, you can check with me. Otherwise, if you kind of know that you're someone who learns best by hearing, like if you like lectures and you find that you get that information best when you hear it from a professor or a teacher, then you might want to think of ways that you can use that to study for your test. So maybe that means you're listening to things that have been recorded, or that you watch videos that can help you prepare. If you're more of a visual learner and you learn best by diagrams or maps or things like that, then you might want to draw some things out. Like if it's a math class, you might want to do a lot of your problems on paper and try to figure out how best to study using note cards and things like that.
What are good test-taking strategies?
So while you're taking the test, it's good to keep in mind how much time you have when you're taking the test. So if it's a class that you have here that is only going to be an hour or so, you want to make sure that you get through the test in the time that you have. So looking over how many questions there are and trying to figure out how much time you should try to spend on each of the questions. So if there are 10 questions and you have an hour, you want to look at spending 5 or 6 minutes per question. And also making sure that you read the directions and read the questions throughout, because if you don't know what you're supposed to do, then you're not going to know how to answer the questions.
Right.